Hello everyone, welcome to Club UX. This channel is created for all the designers out there, budding designers out there who are looking for more information into the UX design. So if you're a beginner in UX design, then there are certain questions that are always there on your mind. How do I find UX projects? How do I get UX experience? I don't have any UX project, any UX experience. No one is going to hire me. If you also have these kind of recurrent thoughts, then don't worry. We all are on the same boat. In this video, we are going to discuss about 6 ways to find UX projects for your UX portfolio. Number 1 is to join meetup groups. There are a lot of meetup groups on design thinking, UX, UI, which regularly hold design challenges. I happen to create one of my UX case study basis on the design challenge that was introduced by one of the meetup group that I had joined. So I live in the Bay Area, so the best thing is that there are a lot of meetup groups on design thinking, UX and UI. You can also find out some in your vicinity as well. Some of the meetup groups that I joined were San Francisco UXT, South Bay UX and UX Visit Bay Area. These meetup groups occasionally hold some design challenges, and you can use that design challenge as a base to create your own UX case study. Just make sure that when you join a group, check the events and the activities that have been taken up in the past so that you make sure that this is an active group. Also check out the number of members that are there on this UX group or a design thinking meetup group. Second way is to find some volunteering opportunities. Volunteering is a satisfying and a gratifying experience. Why not volunteer in your field and your area of expertise as well? There are a lot of volunteering websites like United Nations Volunteering, Catch a Fire and Taproot. You can find multiple opportunities on UI as well as UX on these platforms. All you have to do is to create your profile and find out your opportunity. Now, one thing that I want to tell you here is that if you are looking for improving your UI related skills, then you will find a lot of opportunities on Taproot and Catch a Fire. UX related projects can be found on UNV platform. All you have to do is to be patient and check out for more and more projects that are being posted on these platforms. Third way to go about it is by signing up for an online course. There are a lot of courses that you can find online. There are cheap ones and there are expensive ones as well. I started out by taking up a course on Udemy. There were a lot of design projects, and I took up the inspiration for one of the design exercises from Udemy and created one of my case study. Then I also took up a course on Udacity. It was more expensive than Udemy, but I happened to complete my entire course in 1 month instead of 3 months' time. And I used the design exercise to create my UX case study. The fourth way is to redesign an existing application or a website. But just make sure that you cannot just go ahead and redesign a website or an application. You first of all have to come up with what was the problem that you found in that existing website and an application, and how did you found the problem, and what were the steps that you carried on in order to come up with the solution, and this is how you redesign the existing application or the website. This would help you to create your UX case study. Fifth way to find some projects is through freelancing. There are a lot of freelancing websites online, but just make sure that you need to have 1 or 2 UX case studies already so that you can show the other person that these are the projects that you have already done. It will add the credibility and would help you to secure your project. Last and most easy way to find UX design project is on Facebook. There are multiple UX communities on Facebook. All you have to do is simply ask and post one question: how do I find UX projects? There are a lot of communities like UI and UX designers, UX UI design projects, UI and UX designers. You can connect and collaborate with fellow UX designers who are in the beginner as well as an advanced stage. A UX designer always seeks inspiration from another UX designer. These communities are extremely helpful in finding UX design projects, or in fact they can help you in order to connect with some other designers as well. So guys, in this video I shared 6 easy ways by which you can find UX projects so that you can create your own UX case studies and own UX portfolio. I created my own UX portfolio from scratch by making use of these 6 ways. So guys, if you have any questions, then you can ask me in the comment section below. Make sure that you check out my website yukti.io for inspiration on case studies and find blogs on UX, UI and more. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more videos every week.